So this is my top 3 golf resorts in the Murcia region. Now before I carry on, I just want to say a disclaimer. This is my opinion. I don't live in a golf resort. I don't even play golf. But I do love revisiting these golf resorts because I do, I'm amazed what's on offer. I'm talking about the hotel facilities, even the sports facilities you get on these golf resorts, how lovely they're laid out. But I'll be honest, some of them have been a bit of a letdown. One in particular, I'm not going to name the resorts that I thought just not worth mentioning because people live there and it's not fair for me to say that. But some of these resorts I've been to, like I just said, especially one of them is bad. It's just every time I go there, it just seems to get worse and worse. And I thought by going in August, because I was going to show an update video on it, it was just embarrassing if I did. It was so quiet. The golf course itself looks like they got no water or something because it was really bad, patchy. The hotel that I went to was disgusting. I'm talking about the toilet area, even talking about the bar area around the pool area as well. It was dirty. I mean, for people that go there, I'll be embarrassed. There was another resort I went to in August as well, which I still didn't want to mention because it was going to be my third choice, really. I was a bit surprised because I went in there. It always looks immaculate when you first go in, but when you start to look a little bit, and I'm not talking about, I'm picking faults in it, I'm talking about the golf course was patchy, the lake was well down, some of the shopping area where there are shops that are shut, unfortunately, it needed a lick of paint. It just looked tatty. And I was thinking for August, it's supposed to be at its best, these resorts. And I just felt it let down. So, shall we get into my top 3? My first top 3, and I mentioned it in the full review, and that was the Manga Club. I mean, it's got 3 18-hole golf courses. All the courses are well looked after, they're all lovely and green. It's got everything there, guys. It's got the sports facilities, tennis, a lovely hotel, a 5-star hotel. You're treated with respect, and it's all tidy. I can't really fault it, really. I think the only thing I could fault it on is as a visitor, parking can be a little bit difficult. But other than that, such a lovely place. It's in an ideal location. It's right near La Manga, where all the wonderful beaches are. It's just my number 1 choice, I would say, all the time. My number 2 is the Menor Golf Resort. Another lovely golf resort with all the amenities like the first one. It's got amenities inside the resort, and just outside it's got a whole street of what you would want. I'm on about banks, supermarkets, everything is there. Inside it's all laid out nicely. Like the first one as well, 24-hour security. Yeah, I can't, what else can I'm going to put up, obviously I'm showing you video clips as well. It's a lovely resort. Right, my third choice, and to be quite honest, that was my hardest. Because the one I had picked when I went there in August, it let me down, and I don't want to mention it because it is a lovely resort. It didn't come to my grade, unfortunately. But the one that I've mentioned, it's called Saurines. Now it doesn't seem to have a few different names. All I can presume it's been taken over because it's very hard for me to get information, guys, because I don't live there, and being at over an hour's distance, I don't know. All the local news that goes on. But I will say that golf course has got to be the best that I've seen in the whole area. I've never seen grass that green there. It's just lovely. Okay, it's not been fully finished. It obviously, when they were building this resort, it happened when all the banks collapsed, so that's why it was never finished. But I'll tell you what, it's all lovely kept and tidy. I went to the main square, the new bar's open now. Around the back it was all tidied up. It was all tidy, all the buildings, nearly all the buildings were painted white again. This is something else I've noticed on a lot of golf resorts. They've just not had their paint licked. It makes it look so tatty when they don't do these resorts properly. But this one was all painted except for two blocks, which I've mentioned. But other than that, and supposedly they got new building work going on. So that's my third of my top three. Now, ones to look out for. I've got 3 resorts to look out for, guys. The first one is the Corvera Golf. Obviously, it's another golf resort that was never finished. This happened during the crash. So there's still more scope for building. Now, a guy from Torrepeca, I think I've pronounced that right. He's taken it over, Spanish guy, he's taken it over. He's redoing all the golf resort. Doing all the golf course itself. He's doing the golf club. He's relining all the lakes. And the good thing about it, he was honest enough to say the earliest you think that golf course will be open is in 27. But that golf club looks amazing. It's got a lovely restaurant up there. I can't wait to go back in a couple of years' time and do a review on that one, because I'm sure that will attract a lot of people. My next one, I do have problems with the name. I think it's called Altona. I'll put it up there because I know I'm going to get it wrong. And it's a course that I've been watching just before COVID. This guy took it over. I believe he's a Scottish guy, businessman. He's taken it over. He's restored. There was 2 18-hole golf courses there, but he's restored one of them. A lot of new building works going on there. There's a lovely big shopping area. Obviously, the shops still haven't taken off yet. It's still ongoing. Obviously, he did it before COVID. He carried on, and he's still carrying on at the moment. So that's another place to look out for, guys. And my third one, which is just down the road from me, which is the Condado. A lot of building works going on there. A lot of things being planned. So a lot of things going on. I'm sure in 3 or 4 years' time, that would be a lovely resort. At the moment, it's going through the phases of building. It's been come under new management. The golf course needs sorting out still. I believe it's okay, but we've got a new golf club to be built, a hotel to be built, football. It's got a lot planned for it. So, hope you enjoyed this series of my golf resorts. Now, I won't be doing any more golf resorts this year, guys. I've done enough on them now. But I will, over the next couple of years, go back and see how things are developing, see if there's anything new on the horizon. Now, Murcia, at the beginning of this year, did say that they weren't going to build any more golf resorts in the Murcia region. I believe they've got over 20 golf resorts. And obviously, here in Spain, we're in a sort of a drought situation. And they said no more golf resorts. And I just heard the other day they're going to build another one. But, hey, I'll let you know more about that in probably the next year or so, once it's passed through planning. So, hope you enjoyed this series of golf resorts, and I'll catch you again soon on something a little bit different.